Okay, so we're back out of the van here at EVworld, and this time we're probably one of the brightest stands here. It's the Volkswagen stand. I'm here with Jordan Haines from Volkswagen New Zealand. So what have you guys got on your stand this year at EVworld, and what are you hoping to get out of it being here?
Well, I think what we've got is our 100% electric eGolf. So that's our only electric vehicle at present in the market, but it's been extremely popular for us. So at the moment it's the third best-selling full electric vehicle in the UK market, and what we're hoping to get out of it is just speak to people about EVs, the future of electric vehicles with Volkswagen Group as well, and then just show people and remind people how good the eGolf is as a vehicle. We've got the engine liberated theme here, which sort of harks back into the sort of the revolutions of sort of the 60s and 70s as well.
Yeah. Now the eGolf's been interesting in New Zealand that it's made it onto a few fleets. So Europe Car quite prominently had it out there on their electric day pass program. How do you think that's worked at getting literally bums and seats of electric cars, and specifically Volkswagen electric cars?
So that was the main idea between the Europe Car Electric Day Pass sort of joint venture between us, because there was a stigma about electric vehicles that a lot of people actually hadn't driven them. So I think in 2017 that's why we launched that program for Europe Car. Very successful, Auckland, Wellington, Christchurch, and just getting bums and seats, as you mentioned, just getting people used to an electric car, and then also having eGolfs on the road in prominent places and domestic airports. I have to say that was a great move from us in Europe Car as well, and the branding again is something you can't buy.
Now, one of the things I kind of like about the eGolf is that it's, and for want of a better term, it's just a Golf. It's a really good normal car that you'd barely know was electric, other than the fact there's no noise.
And that's what I say to people. It's the same but completely different. So it's the same Golf you know and love. But there's just a few key changes to it. The fact that it's 100 kilowatt electric motor, 36 kilowatt hour battery. But the good thing is it doesn't scare people off. It looks just like a standard Golf. They can hop in and drive it. No sort of out there designs, but you've still got your digital dashes, your active info display, your big screens, and your full suite of driver assistance features as well.
But of course your future product, which you must be getting excited about, goes in quite a different direction, in that they're a little bit more interesting, a little bit more out there. We've got the ID and the ID Buzz, which of course is the reborn kind of combi van. Tell us where Volkswagen New Zealand is at with those vehicles.
So it's what we call the ID range. So that's on our new MEB platform, which is effectively like a skateboard of batteries. So we're working with the factory at the moment to try and get the ID3 and then also the ID Buzz to market as soon as possible. There's the global launch of the ID3 in Europe next year, so we're very excited about that. And what the Volkswagen Group is doing is we're actually licensing that platform to other manufacturers as well, because we want it to be the benchmark for electric vehicles. So the future is very exciting. Volkswagen Group want to be the #1 in electric mobility, and we've got the technology to do it.
Brilliant. So if you want to come out and check out the eGolf, pop down to EVworld. They're on the stand here all the way through to the end of Saturday, and of course it's free to come along. Also you can check out Volkswagen.co.nz for their electric vehicle product. And for more from us, keep following the EV Talk Facebook page or evtalk.co.nz. Cool.
Great.
Brilliant.
So are you putting them online straight away?